In the heart of pre-colonial Nigeria, the Bida Emirate was a formidable force, renowned for its military prowess and strategic control over trade routes along the Niger River. The Bida Emirate was part of the larger Nupe Kingdom, an area known for its skilled cavalry, vibrant markets, and a complex social structure that had weathered the storms of regional conflicts and internal power struggles. The British, on the other hand, were not just interested in adding another pin to their colonial map. They had their eyes on the Niger River, a key artery for trade and transport. Controlling Bida meant controlling the Niger, and by extension, a major chunk of West African commerce. But the British didn't just want control. They wanted to stamp their authority, showing the world that the sun never set on their empire. When the British first approached the Bida Emirate, it wasn't all guns blazing. They tried the diplomatic route, offering treaties that would essentially turn the emirate into a puppet state. The Etsu of Bida, the emirate's leader, was no fool. He saw the fine print in those treaties and understood that signing away sovereignty wasn't just about giving up land. It was about surrendering the very soul of his people. So, instead of a handshake, the Etsu offered resistance. Now, resisting the British wasn't like going toe-to-toe with a neighboring kingdom. The Brits had modern weaponry, discipline, and a ruthless determination to expand their empire. But the Bida forces had something that wasn't easily measured: pride. Their cavalry, known for their ferocity and strategic brilliance, made the British earn every inch of ground. The Nupe warriors, armed with traditional weapons and a deep knowledge of the terrain, launched guerrilla-style attacks, making the British pay dearly for their advances. But here's where the story takes a darker turn. The British weren't just there for a quick scuffle. They were playing the long game. They knew that the key to breaking Bida wasn't just military might. It was about cutting off their lifeline. The Brits imposed blockades, disrupted trade, and slowly tightened the noose around the emirate. The Battle of Bida in 1897 was the climax of this brutal strategy. The British, armed to the teeth with artillery and machine guns, marched on Bida with the kind of confidence that comes from knowing you've stacked the deck in your favor. The Nupe warriors fought valiantly, but they were ultimately outgunned and outmaneuvered. The fall of Bida was not just a military defeat, it was a cultural catastrophe. The British took control, imposing their rule and relegating the once mighty emirate to a footnote in their colonial ledger. But even in defeat, the Etsu of Bida remained a symbol of resistance. The Bida Emirate's resistance is a reminder that history is often written by the victors. But the stories of those who stood up, even in the face of insurmountable odds, are the ones that resonate through time.